Welcome back, you two. I'm glad to see you. You got the memo. Welcome back to
What's
Minecraft.
up, Mr. Bossman?
Yeah, hello, Pyramid. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Spry. So, what we're gonna be doing today? I invited my business partner, herself, Strawberry Pie. She'll be joining us in a few moments. Right now, however,
Wh-
I have to ask, how is y'all's moving to Molten going?
It's going pretty good. I noticed that it got a lot better in terms of aesthetics and overall quality of life ever since I moved down there. And I'm not sure who's been doing it, but thank you to whoever
Oh,
has.
Well, oh, Strawberry has been working in kind of the, well, I would say background, but it's not very much of a background now, is it? But she's been working very tirelessly to make sure that we all have a nice living arrangement so we can work and meet and store and just all the basic things you need to do. We can fully self-sufficient down there, actually. All we have to do is just make a tree farm. Don't really have to right now, but if need comes, we're ready for it. And then we can live out down there literally for as long as we would ever need to. It's a self-sustaining base at its finest. So, you both have your dorms
that's
carved
very
out
nice.
because of the renovation. Don't know how Strawberry took that one. Oh,
Okay, so
That's very.
oh,
hi. So, what's
speak.
with the two new dorms?
Oh, so Strawberry. So what happened is, you know Doctor Pyramid over here, and I know Spy Sheep. Well, they're with us now. They've joined our lovely Molten. They're gonna be living and working with us now. They are on our side.
Okay.
Isn't that just glorious? A strong group of four all together in a nice lovely cave, just chilling and watching the world fly by as we gain wealth. Isn't that just wonderful?
Yeah, though I would have appreciated to know about this sooner.
Yeah, I probably should have told you earlier, but you've been so busy and such. I didn't want to have to bother you too much about it. But anyway, I have something to show you all. I have some very interesting indeed. I think y'all will quite like it. Oh yeah, it's
My arrival
snowing.
wasn't exactly planned. I've been traveling for the past 2 years, and I just didn't have a place to stay. And this man, I knew him from
Oh
my
no,
former
sorry.
home.
Don't worry. I don't blame you. I blame him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
will
well,
I
Nate
will
the
not
man, not
let either
telling
you,
anyone.
Pyramid or you Spry take the fall. This will I should have alerted you sooner, Strawberry. You've done
Mhm.
amazing things to the base. Thank you very much. It's all much better now. Much appreciated to you for that.
Okay.
Yep.
I can finally see the warmth just flowing. Feels like it's flowing through me almost. It's thrilling. Anyways, so down to my lab. I have a really exciting thing ready to go for all of you. It's gonna be just beautiful. Just it's gonna really it's gonna make everything just seem a little bit easier. So,
You have a surprise?
oh,
How I love surprises.
admit it. Don't worry, Strawberry. This should be the last one for now. I realize I've already hit you with two. This should be the last one.
Yep.
Look at this wall. Look at this grand wall of safety. It just brings a tear to my eye. Just how beautiful it is. Thank you.
Pyramid really just jumping over just to prove a point.
Pyramid. We don't need
It's aesthetic.
pyramid. It's not. We're not trying to prove anything. You're already here. This is the final stop. This is as high as you can get. Think about where the others are living. Inside of a boring cobblestone castle, literal tents, just regular houses. But we have the most secure place on the server right here. This is a win, everyone. This is perfection. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So organized, so sufficient, so secure, so
This is very nice.
very nice indeed. Come on in here. Ignore the two wither skeletons. I'm working with those.
I already knew about them.
Well, of course, you do, but these two might not have. So check inside this barrel right here. What is it you see? All of you.
I see
Potions
I
of
see
swiftness.
crack, mine crack.
Exactly. don't light our new members on fire, Strawberry. That's not very
Forgot about the fire aspect.
I didn't know that those shrines had those, but anyways, I was considering trying some more wet tool, but what do I know? So, and anyway, soon, within the next few weeks, I believe, it might be later, we'll have to see. I want to host a little get together of community, because we've all been living with each other, and I just feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, and we haven't bonded as much as I would have liked. So I think we should.
What do you mean? They haven't bonded as much as you would have liked.
I just feel like we're very disjointed. I feel we all need to just be brought together under one thing we can all agree upon: a nice little drug. Just nice, a nice, chill, relaxing. It'll help boost business. Think about it. They get a little taste.
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying you're gonna. What? Can you? What is your idea? Sorry, I interrupted. Tell me what your idea is.
What I'm thinking is we offer a good time, and we're gonna have our product there. People associate product with good time. All of a sudden, people want more product, and then the sales go through the roof. There's more of our product on the streets. We become richer. It's a win-win. Everyone's happy. It's a genius plan, if I do say so myself. Just get people what they need. And all of a sudden, we're sitting pretty down here, just chilling, brewing, just collecting our wealth and counting our emeralds. Everyone else,
how do you expect them to keep on coming back? I mean,
think about it.
Speed potions are nice, but not a lot of people need them.
It's not just the speed potion. I choose these because they are quick and easy to manufacture, as opposed to some of our more expensive product. But think about it. You try light beer, all of a sudden you want whiskey. And that costs a whole lot more. About profiteering. And they do have addictive qualities that I do plan to use as well.
Addictive?
Addictive, yes.
Oh. What?
Think about it. What makes sugar so why does everyone crave sugar? Why do we have stores practically worshipping sugar all across our land?
I mean, yeah, we like sugar and we like sweet things, but sugar isn't a commodity for us. You can just get it from the farm.
It's an example, Strawberry. But you know what is it?
Or give a fucking better one.
Thank you, Strawberry. But either way, it's about harnessing people's minds. You gotta look into the neurological links between your brain and on drugs. And you have to you can use that. You can use that to our advantage. Do what every other successful business does. Play with people's minds, and then we profit. It's a simple plan.
What businesses are you thinking of? Because of what I know, there's, especially here, there's only Saki's Hitman business, which is basically only going to work in an event of actually people disliking each other.
And
Spicy's.
That's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to prevent Saki from having to have a business.
You're trying to get people not to. Won't that just cause people to not like you? And they get more money for that. Just gonna let you know.
Why would they hate me? I'm nearly the one supplying them. It's not me. You don't hate the supplier.
These people are smarter than you think they are.
Addiction's a hell of a thing. Everyone's Einstein until they get their hands on a little bit of cocaine.
That is terrible. I can't believe you. What? Why would you say that?
Look, it's sacrifices you have to make in order for us to be safe. Safety.
Oh,
money.
Well, think about it.
Money buys safety and security. That's what we need. Because right now, anyone can just come on in, and the wall might stop. We might be able to defend a little, but at the end of the day, it's just us here with money, though, with resources. We don't have that problem. We can just sit back, let others fight for us, and while we just sit there supplying them with our vast wealth, all's okay. We don't have to do any of the dirty work. All we have to do is brew. It's paradise.
Say someone hypothetically like me went up to them and told them about what's going on and helped them, then who else would the blame fall on but you?
If I have to take the blame for what I'm doing, so be it. Things happen. I understand that. Just, I don't know why you would willingly try and self-destruct your own venture here. I'm just saying. We all.
I'm not going to. I know, like, okay, it is hypothetical. Wouldn't do that. That's not. I like you guys. You guys are.
I appreciate all of you too. Y'all are amazing business associates, which is why I figured that you guys would see the potential here.
Even these two do, but I think your questionable morals when it's coming to this are not the best idea.
Morals. It's a hell of a thing to question, because there's no right or wrong answer. Is selling a product that people want bad? Is it?
If you're the one that's making them want it.
I'm not forcing them to come buy it. They're doing that themselves.
But you're making them addicted to it.
Very.
They have choices. They can not. They can stop. They want to continue.
Think about it this way. So yeah, I know you sell the spicy, don't you? You sell the spicy, right?
I sure do.
You don't tell him that it's addictive, do you?
No. Don't have to.
Is that not making, like, they think it's harmless? They think it's a commodity that will help them do what they need to do. They don't think that it's harming them in any way.
Mm-hmm. Because ideally, it doesn't harm them. It just makes them want more. I don't want people to hurt people. Now, you have the more ethically questionable, more dangerous things that could be used in combat, but that you know what, it's self-defense there, because my potions are powerful weapons if you use them right, and if people feel need to have them, so be it. I've supplied.
You're the one who's saying that you want peace and prosperity.
If we all have a gun to each other's heads, no one's gonna want to make the first shot.
Except when you don't know the other person has a gun to your head, like.
What gets around?
And, like, who knows? Maybe this could start with someone antagonizing Spooky, of all people. Like, who wouldn't have a gun because they're, like, you know, no shame to them, but they're not the strongest.
Spooky is... It's certainly a whole... a problem, and more not for anything Spooky himself, more so what's inside the castle. That's what scares me most about this venture, is how will this affect those demons inside of our castle? Because we saw what happens if they merely move. Them merely moving is cause for great concern. I don't want that to happen, which is why I tried to secure them. Spooky said no. I accepted it, and now we're going on. Now, and I offered Spooky a solution. Spooky said no. So, oh well.
Okay, God.
Nate, I took a marketing class. Oh, I need to, before we go away from the subject. Nate, I took a marketing class in high school, and one of the main things I remember from that class is ethics. You have to have business ethics in order to have a good reputation, have a good business model, and if you don't have a good business model, no one will buy from you. Think about Chipotle. They had like a big food poisoning scandal. No one was buying from them for years. Then they had to finally, build their reputation back up from the ground. We cannot, if you are a good businessman, you are going to have to build ethics, build a good reputation. You do not.
You have neither, by the way, right now.
Yeah. You cannot base your business solely on the hope that the addiction brainwashes the entirety of the community.
Well, what's your grand plan for prosperity then? How do you want? What's you all's plan for being able to just kind of sit back and have a coconut? What's your plan for that?
Through the power of fucking charisma. Like, you know that people don't like you on the server, right?
You don't have to like the businessmen to like the business.
But in this kind of environment, yes. There's
We're
like
a small town.
this is a small town. Everyone knows each other. Everyone knows you own that.
Indeed, they do.
And as much as they won't buy from you if they don't like you. It's a convenience, not a necessity.
It's true. So I was trying to make goodwill with the party. Just kind of have everyone have a good time. I agree. Reputation is very important indeed. It's not the only facet, but it certainly is a facet. That's why I'm trying to improve it.
But without a good reputation, you have nothing.
Yeah, which is why I'm
You're an
upset about this
outcast.
whole entire addiction thing.
What do you propose I do? You saying I should just blow up my shop and we all go starve? Is that what you want?
We're not
At least-
starving without your shop, Nate.
Great. How are we just gonna be able to chill and not have to worry then? Because I'm not hearing a whole lot of alternative solutions. I'm just hearing that this one's wrong.
This is not a last resort. This is some sort of plan that you devised some 3 a.m. probably while you were smoking your own stuff.
I don't get high on my own supply other than the fire resistance, because that one is more so a tool than anything else. The rest of them are definitely more so for recreational use, but I don't use those ones in particular. So
I mean, I don't think in the negatives right now. I think that business is going fine. I don't understand why we need a huge thing like this. Like,
well, you said yourself.
we've got passive income.
Yes, we do have passive income. We are getting orders, but like it's always good. The most effective advertising is those it sticks in people's hearts. When people have a good time, people associate what they did during that good time. Someone goes out to a party and they eat a really good Dorito. People are gonna start liking Doritos more. Same concept here.
Well, while I understand that, I'm not necessarily opposed to the whole potion thing. I'm opposed to the addiction. Anything that alters your mind will never sit right with me.
I can see that. I can. So what do you want me to do with them then?
I mean,
I've never been the planner here.
you
You brought me
could-
here. I'm here to tell you that not what to do, but to tell you when you're stupid when you're doing the wrong thing, or do help out with building. This is morally wrong. You just because there isn't another option in your mind doesn't mean you should continue.
this is not like a multiple choice. There is an option to just do nothing.
Indeed there is. There is indeed. Okay. I'll,
As much as I love your analogy, it would be none of the above.
Oh yeah. Well,
yes.
Sometimes
the
there's
lovely,
no
the,
names
the
for it.
lovely, the lovely don't fill in the square at all. That was my favorite option on the math tests. Anyways, so, okay, I see what y'all are saying. I'll get to work then.